Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Bulls, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference.
Checking out the Bulls, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Cameron Johnson out there with Jackson. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Trae Young. High post Young. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Now here's Oubre. 10 points in his last outing. Vucevic against Holmgren. Vucevic's shot is off. Up top, Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Porzingis. Here's Oubre. Tries again. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Young misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Left side, Porzingis. Tries it from 19. Yes, on the jumper. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Young. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time to dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Union Bandit. Let's go.
And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Second, Trae Young.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Oubre. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Five to shoot. From deep. And it's Chicago with a board. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
And, you know, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Porzingis.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
It's both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Holmgren with a screen on Porzingis. Johnson against Porzingis. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebound, the Lakers. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
Now here's Young, coming off a 31-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. That one's good for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Podziemski. Porzingis with a screen on Jackson. Brooks drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And he makes the first.
And Brooks is this team's agitator and instigator. He wants to spark the group with his energy at both ends of the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Now Porzingis. Back to Podziemski. Got it. Good job in the low post. Podziemski's got 5.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Jackson surveying the D. Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Lakers lead by 4. And here's Podziemski, defended by Jackson. Porzingis for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. The 11-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. That's tipped. Pass to Podziemski. Porzingis sets a screen. Outside Podziemski. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 7.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Making a change here. Hart's checked in. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
When I look at the Lakers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now here's Podziemski. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Podziemski with it. Guarded by Young. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Podziemski's got 10 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Young. Defended by Podziemski. The 3, Trae Young. That's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Podziemski. He's got 10. Porzingis up top, covered by Johnson. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
There's a screen. Porzingis for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside Hart, wide open. Rebound, the Lakers.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
On the wing, Brooks. Covered by Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Holmgren. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And it's tied up with that one. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Man, the pass to Boston. Here's Topic.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 5, Alex, number 5.
Here's Boston. He's covered by Hart. They set the pick. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Inside, Bassey banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hey, expanding his range. The shot by Wesley, no good. And the Lakers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Topic. Outside man. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Topic for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hart. No points so far. Driving inside. Deflected. 1:07 left in the first quarter here. Man, the pass to Boston. Fires from deep. Hart pulls it in. The Bulls trail by 5. From 12 feet. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Boston. And there's a pick. The 3 is up. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. And the Bulls shooting 45% from the field in this first. Basket counts.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Topic, coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Topic has got 6. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Terrence Mann is out there with Topic. And it's Boston in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Topic, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Bufkin. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Man misses. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Bufkin. He's guarded by Mann. Blocked! Here's Topic. He's got 6. Pass to Vucevic. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 5. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Bufkin. "13 feet out." And it's Boston with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Topic. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Topic has got 8.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Bufkin. Yet to see a basket. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they get it back. Now here's Mann to the inside. Topic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And, you know, that sequence was all about the screen in my mind. Worked off of it to get a perfectly clean look there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Hart. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Vucevic. Brooks with it. Takes the 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Johnson. Jackson outside. Outside Johnson. The teardrop. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
The shot by Podziemski, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. Oubre, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Johnson drops them both. The Lakers lead by 4. To the paint. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Chicago on D. Outside Oubre. Picked by Vucevic. Oubre passes to Brooks. Oubre with it. 4 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Brooks will just attack you without thinking anything of it.
Johnson finds Young. Screen by Holmgren. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Porzingis. Fader on the way. Out to Oubre. 4-3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Pass to Young. Rebound by the Lakers. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks outside. Now here's Oubre. And here's Podziemski. The 3-ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Young. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Porzingis. It's Vucevic, high post. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 8. Outside Young.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And both free throws good for Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Turn your attention to the board. It's your Lakers squad.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Trae Young.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Brooks. It's Pajemski on the wing. Guarded by Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, yikes. Not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Here's Hart. Rebound by the Lakers. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. Brooks from outside sinks it. What range from downtown. Brooks has got 8 here in this quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Wesley, he's checked in for Hart.
Number 12, Blake Wesley.
Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. No good from outside.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Up top, Brooks. Pass to Pajemski. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Pajemski, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. So he gets them both. Now Young, 9 points in the game. It's good, off the glass. Young's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Oubre. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Bulls trail by 9. Young from long range. That one doesn't drop.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Good shot.
Stops Porzingis.
And the free throw, no good.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Brooks defending. Shot clock at 5. A shot from the mid-range. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds in the game. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 13. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Screen by Young. From deep, Johnson. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Out to the right wing. Podziemski with it. He's got 12. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
The first free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And the Lakers with some changes. Boston comes in for Brooks. And it's man in for Oubre. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bulls trail by 12. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Off the left rim and out. The Bulls trail by 12. Here's Wesley. Pass to Bufkin. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside man. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Bufkin, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Wesley. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wesley. He's guarded by man. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
Launches it from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So we conclude the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man, and not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting, a peek at the latest returns.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kenny. Some fans know what they're talking about, most don't.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You got to like what we're seeing from Brandon Pajemski.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
The Lakers lead by 13. On the court for Chicago, we've got Trae Young, Chet Holmgren out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's G.G. Jackson. For three, Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Johnson. Here's Young. Back to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 7 tonight.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Now here's Pajemski. Porzingis is doubled. From behind the arc. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Young attacking and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Oubre. Pajemski with it. And here's Oubre. Porzingis sets a screen. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
And Young has got the ball here for Chicago. 15-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Johnson. Brooks against Jackson. Now here's Young for 3. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Brooks outside. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Pajemski. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. From deep, Holmgren. Pajemski grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 12. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Down low. Here's Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
That's what Brooks likes. Power hoops.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Johnson. Jackson with a screen on Porzingis. Here's Johnson. Can't hit from in close. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Pajemski. Porzingis against Johnson. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. Here's Porzingis. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Johnson passes to Holmgren. Now Young. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
5th and second chance points. And they make use of a majority of their opportunities from the line. Finishing top 10 overall in this category. A team you shouldn't foul.
And the points off turnovers has really fueled their offense, giving them open floor opportunities and good looks at the bucket. Topic is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Bulls. Hart's checked in. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Vucevic, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Johnson. Holmgren finds Johnson. The kick out to Young. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Young. Los Angeles leading by 16. Floats one. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. To the inside. Holmgren reaches up and throws it down.
Well, you can't teach height. Holmgren is always a lob threat.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Topic. Porzingis against Johnson. Here's Topic. He's got 11. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bassey's checked in. And that one falls for Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 17. Now here's Young. He's got 16. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 5. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Oubre against Hart. Pass to Johnson. Holmgren with it. Outside Hart. Holmgren with a screen on Oubre. Back to Holmgren. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Topic. Guarded by Young. Picked by Vucevic. Topic for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Down by 15. Now Jackson. Outside Hart. Pass to Young. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Brooks. That shot off the mark. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. right, time to check out a handful of point guards who, over the last 10 games, have been lighting it up from deep. Nikola Topic, third.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that three.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three.
Boston's checked in for Brooks. Pass to Vucevic. And it's rejected. Here's Hart. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hart's got his third basket on the night right there.
You know, the defense was on the shooter, but in the end, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to better offense.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Boston, beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Young looking for an opening. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 3 on 3. Pass to Hart. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oubre putting those long arms to work. Manages to get a hand on it.
Here's Boston. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Bulls. Bufkin, he's checked in for Jackson. The Bulls trail by 16. Now Young. 18 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Young.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Outside man. To the inside. Vucevic. And is blocked. Fires the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They led by as many as 18.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Bassey. Down low. With the fadeaway. Vucevic's shot is off.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Young gets it to go.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Here's Topic. 11 points in the game. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Nails the baby hook. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls,
What's up?
Shamsher, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Boston. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Topic. He's covered by Hart. And the three-pointer goes. Topic has got 14.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Bufkin. No points yet.
2 minutes remaining to the game.
Back to Young.
2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Nikola Vucevic.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles leading by 12. A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter here. Topic for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Bufkin, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. There's a screen. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Boston. Vucevic, the second chance points on the tip-in. Vucevic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Pass to Young. The bank shot, no good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Man. He's scoreless. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Young, following the score by Los Angeles. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Outside Man. To the right side. Here's Boston. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's Los Angeles up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket, and we got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here, Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dylan Brooks is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Topic. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Bassi in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Wesley, he's checked in for Chicago.
Josh Hart at the line for 1.
One shot.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Here's Bassie. And that one's good for Brooks. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Holmgren. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Here's Topic. Brooks outside. Now here's Porzingis. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bassie. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Jackson comes in for Hart. Brooks outside. Pass to Topic. Here's the three. Chicago with a rebound. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Porzingis. It's Holmgren. High post. Here's Wesley. 5 on the clock. And here's Holmgren. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Topic. Vucevic against Holmgren. Here's Topic. Porzingis sets a screen. Takes a 3. Wesley with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Second team. At the line for the Bulls, Wesley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Oubre, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Back to Brooks. Chicago grabs the miss. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wesley, the pass to Johnson. Jackson with it. Brooks defending. Holmgren against Vucevic. And it's Holmgren missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Vucevic. Fires for 3. Rejected by Holmgren. Wesley, the pass to Johnson. And Porzingis with the block. And they recover it. Defended by Podziemski. Clock at 6. Now here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
Chet Holmgren.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he's able to get one of two. The Lakers lead by 7. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, he's a threat down there.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
It's bandstand time. Get ready to like everyone in the wall team. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Your hands and your shoes. You don't move.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Wesley. He's covered by Oubre. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Only one man back on D. Brooks from outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Wesley, the pass to Johnson. From deep, Holmgren. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Porzingis. The jump hook. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
He's covered by Oubre. Back to Johnson. And here's Jackson. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 3 on 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
He's covered by Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 14. Podziemski with it. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brooks. And the 3 off target. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Jackson, the pass to Johnson. And he's going for the lob. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Oubre. Porzingis in the post. Misses the baby hook. The Bulls trail by 14. And here's Holmgren. Defended by Podziemski. Jackson the screen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
His third personal foul. The fourth team foul.
One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option, that freedom.
Counted from distance.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Jackson. He's covered by Oubre. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the lob. And Vucevic slams it in.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops. Throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
Outside Johnson. Now Jackson. Jacks up a three. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Young. Floats one up. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Oubre. Back to Porzingis. Podziemski with it. Johnson on him. Podziemski's shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. Brooks against Jackson. Will it go? The Lakers with a rebound. Podziemski's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. And there's the rejection. Jackson against Vucevic. Pass to Holmgren. Young with it. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Porzingis. Podziemski with it. Young's there. Outside Porzingis. Vucevic in the post. Defended by Jackson. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
The Bulls trail by 21. Outside Johnson. Inside. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brooks. Back to Porzingis. Here's Brooks. Defended by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets a screen. Oubre passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Outside Young. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Podziemski. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Oubre. Now Vucevic. He's covered by Holmgren. From 7, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 16th rebound on the night. There's a minute 47 left in the game. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Holmgren's got 22. The Lakers lead by 18. It's Podziemski on the wing, guarded by Young. Up top, Oubre. Jackson against Brooks. Porzingis passes to Oubre. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kristaps Porzingis.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Wesley, he's checked in for Young. 46 seconds left in the 4th. Topic, no good. Here's Wesley. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Mann. And the Lakers have possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Topic. Outside man. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
That was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a